Okay, got it. So, where is it? So weird. You'd think that the live stream would just show right up at the top.
Yeah,
So
you
I gotta,
think,
but then I gotta like refresh because right now it might post automatically like go private, and then I have to turn them to public afterwards. Okay, so here we go. Here's the post. Edit the audience. So how to be the love frequency. All right, edit audience. And then we go public. And now people will be able to see it, which is nice. So we could always share it out afterwards, but we're live, we're recording. The fabulous Bonnie Burd. Here, let me put you into the post. I'll tag you in it.
all
In
right.
case, all right. Okay, perfect. And I'll save that. As we were definitely talking, it's been a while since we've done a live together.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Some amazing things usually happen when we connect, and it's a large part of my journey. It's been inspired by you and working with you, and absolutely love you, and
Uh,
so grateful to connect with you again and be here. It's like one of my closest soul family members connecting, and so thank you for taking the time and for being in my life, and for everything. I appreciate everything, and certainly like there's so much going on, of course, with the energies and the solar flares, and see what you think around that. And but we definitely wanted to have a theme around how to be the love frequency so that we can be like the anchors of heart-based reality. And it's just so important to be this. And sometimes it's not easy to always be this love frequency, and sometimes you have to make decisions that are not easy to make, but if you're making them for the reasons of love and for your heart and these different things, and giving love to others. But there's so many ways to incorporate love into your family and friendships and to yourself. But Bonnie, if you want to share some insights on your side, it'd be great to hear.
well, um, again, I love and appreciate you, David, and I'm really happy to be on with you today. And we've all grown together doing different projects, and we've got many more projects to do. So I'm just really excited to be here. And I just think that everybody kind of like is going through a lot of emotional ups and downs, and dealing with the physicality. And I mean, because we're all in spirit. We meditate, we channel, we do light language, we connect, we listen to our guides. But then our body seems like we always have a trouble with our body um, acclimating to the higher energies and to change. And we're still doing release and stuff like that. But it's just that what we were talking about before we came on is that the key is the love vibration, the love frequency. That's what heals everything. It heals it all. And it just seems like we have been dealing with like family things going on, or friends, or even if you're a teacher, or you're dealing with your people in your classes not um, feeling so well, having a hard time. And so it's just all about slowing it down and thinking about what can I do to ground and to take care of my body and to be able to radiate more love in order for you to raise your vibration to where that you feel healthy and vibrant, you know. And it just seems like that's what we've been all struggling with. And I know that a lot of my friends, they'll call me up and they'll say, whoa, are you feeling that energy? It's coming in. It feels good when it hits you. But then now you have to integrate what it is you've gotten, and your body has to catch up to it. And so then you have to remember to meditate and to ground and release when things come up, release it. And so that's what we've been dealing with lately. So do you have any examples of that, David?
Yeah, these solar flares that are oh, there's something echoing. Do you hear that? No, we're good. Okay. The solar flares that the solar cycle is rapid and rampant, and the energies and the light missions and the light work um, is centered around this love and this healing for everything that I've seen lately. Like a lot of these light versus dark missions are kind of over. Like most of the density's been cleared off. There's still some, of course, that exists, but and so these higher energies are forcing out emotional states and testing and challenging us. And we've had a lot of practice, like of doing the inner work, of establishing boundaries, of self-love, and all of these tools and techniques that we've learned. So when we are getting hit with these solar cycles and things are coming up, we're able to deal with it and address it in in a way that is based around love. And so an example for that would be, what can you do for yourself to show yourself some more love? And it can be a variety of things, of course, with your physical health and the gym or the diet and the exercise. That's very good. There's emotionally, what do you need emotionally in love? And everybody needs to feel secure and feel like a level of happiness, and feel that they're doing things that are important in their life, whether it's for their children, whether it's for their parents, or for themselves. And so helping others for sure is going to help yourself. And when you're helping others and you're in that giving like frame of mind, essentially it's going to expand in love. When you're helping yourself, it's going like the gym or doing something passionate that excites you, excites your life. That is self-love, and it's rewarding your spirit and your heart. And when you have boundaries and you're sticking up for yourself, and like if you're in a kind of in a relationship and somebody's like abusing you all the time, and you're sticking up for yourself, that you're not going to be abused and you're not going to accept to be abused, and you might not be there if they keep abusing you. That is self-love. And so if it's just treating yourself well, understanding yourself, and and accepting to be loved or treated in a loving way, that's and I think like these are important discussions to have, because we're not in these same kind of programs of fear and division and having to suffer in a relationship, having to struggle in your personal life. These are like old programs that are failing and falling. And as these solar flares are coming in, they're forcing us to come out of these programs. They're forcing us to like choose different emotional and mental states of awareness, to choose love basically, and to be in this frequency, because here comes heart-based reality. And we got to be these anchors of it. And so we have to be aware of the tests, but you don't have to overcomplicate everything. It's like, I like what you're saying, like keeping things simple.
Mhm.
And am I happy? If I'm not happy, why am I not happy? Have I communicated it um, with my the other person or myself? Am I what is going we're going to be able to do to make the changes in your life so that you're loving your life, and just build this awareness. What is it like that you are unhappy with, right? What is unhappy now? Like Bonnie is saying, and both me and Bonnie have been tested in our health,
Mhm.
right?
Absolutely.
And I'm unhappy. I was really unhappy. I was upset that I was unhealthy last year, and like I'm like 98%, but I was upset that I had to go through all that after all of that work that I've done on myself. Now I got to go through a health crisis. Are you
Mhm.
kidding me? And
Yeah.
I was upset about that. But I had to do the things, everything that I could, the steps that I could do to make myself well again. And sometimes that's just rest,
Yeah.
and
The
that's
same.
self-love, right?
Absolutely. And as this year I've been going, well, the last two years, last year and this year, I've been going through health issues that, you're like, you don't understand this because you're a light worker, but you're a light worker who also has a physical body that you have to take care of. And there's things that you haven't done that because you're so busy doing other things and doing other things for other people, you haven't looked at yourself lately. And so now your body is telling you you have to do something. And so now that's when, at least for me, that's when I decided to, take advantage of, if I don't feel good, if I have something scheduled, I will cancel it if I don't feel good enough to do it. And I used to would never do that. I would drag myself there and do my best to complete whatever it was I scheduled. But if you don't take care of yourself, who's gonna? You know, you can't show up for other people if you haven't filled your own cup. And once you get your physical uh, feeling better and healthy and you're taking care of yourself, that's your number one goal, is to get your body, your mind, and your soul on the same track. Get it all on the Yahshua explained to me to get it all in the same train going in the same direction. And once you've done that, then that's when you can start doing for others. But you have to do for yourself first. And for light workers, that's hard because we've always been about service. And so to slow down and look at our own health is really complicated because you have all these mixed feelings like you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You shouldn't be resting because you could be doing this. And you have to stop doing that to yourself and it begins with love and self-love. That's all there is to it, you know.
Yeah. And another great tool is, there's one common thing that I see with everybody going through a difficult time, is that they're so hard on themselves. And a lot of times they put a lot of shame and guilt into the things that they've done, or pressure, or anger, and frustration at, why am I going through this? Why is my life like this? And why did this happen to me? And of course, in some cases, there are some situations where it's difficult, more difficult than others. But it's good to take a pause and to breathe in, and just breathe in love and exhale love into your field, and just keep thinking of love when you're going through these times. You can put a hand over your heart and just breathe in love and exhale love, and just transmute the energies in your field. But then think to yourself of all of the amazing things that you've done in your life, all of the things, all of the battles that you've done and won, that you've gotten through, and honor yourself and just be so happy for everything that you've done, and not to be so down on yourself for the situation that you're in, because the grass is always greener in time. And so if you're going through a challenge right now, just send yourself love, and send love to the people and the situations that are around it. And call in your guides, call in your higher self to bless everybody with love, so that they may find the light and they may find the love, and so that they may be happy. And so you basically pray and you send in love to other people and to yourself, and you and then it makes the energy change between everything in your reality when you do this. And that is love frequency as well. And so it gets you out of feeling like a victim, and it gets you out of feeling in like turmoil energies or chaos, and it clears it all, and it brings the love frequency there. And a little bit is your trusting as well, because your guide teams and their guide teams and everyone's going to come together for the highest good, and you send love. So now you don't have this negative energy that you're carrying, and in fact everything in your life has positive love frequency because you're sending it as you're breathing in love and exhaling love. So that's a pretty good tool to use to be the love frequency. do you have
Absolutely.
do you have other things that you use?
Well, that's the main thing, is to give yourself grace, to be just as kind to yourself as you would be to somebody else that you were trying to help get through the same things that you're getting through. And know that you're going to be okay, that you just have to slow down a little bit and take care of yourself. And don't feel like you're the only one out there that can do what you're doing, because we're all unity consciousness. We're all together helping each other. And so when you don't feel like doing something, somebody else is out there doing it. And so, God knows that. And he's helping us all to ascend to this higher consciousness. And so I feel that we just need to continue to um, the love frequency is the highest frequency and it's healing, but also give yourself grace, and don't be so um, hard on yourself, and also allow change, because just because you always did this and you always did that, maybe there's a reason for a pause so that you can think about what's next and what's going to be in your future. Because as the vibrations raise, there's more things for us to do, and different ways to do it in. And so maybe you're supposed to rest and contemplate and heal and have time to learn new processes and things, because when you're resting, that's when you meditate more and you get more, and you channel more, you tend to write more, and you find out more things about maybe what's next. And so just take it as a blessing, as a pause, not, oh, why can't I be doing this, or why am I not doing that? And there's going to be plenty of new ways of doing things. We just have to allow ourselves to relax and go with the flow, and learn what's necessary for the future, because our old ways, our old filters, all that stuff, that's all clearing away. We don't, even though that's the only thing we know at the moment, but we're going to learn a lot more and learn more processes and more things that we can do to help ourselves and help others to maintain our bodies in this higher frequency. And so, you just have to be patient and let yourself learn, and um, pay attention to your body, listen to what it needs. And also ask guidance, ask your guides and angels to help you. What is it that I need? What can I do to make this better? And I feel like that's what we kind of all are kind of doing right now, is, not only physical, but emotional, trying to balance that out to, we're becoming who we truly are. And by doing that, that's releasing all disease, all sadness, all upset. We're remembering who our soul is and where we came from. And so with that, we have to allow it to to be healed and to leave, and give the grace for it to happen. And I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. And it should be very interesting, but also love is not beating yourself up, not beating yourself up. especially like if you're going through mood swings and different things because of these energies, they're just forcing, they want the negativity and the density to leave, and they, so that the higher light can integrate. And for those who are unaware or who haven't done inner work, shadow work, I mean, these are things you want to look into to help you release this easier and quicker, especially now in these solar cycles. You want to clear out the density, because it's very difficult and emotions will run wild. And you're like, why can't I control my emotions? Why is this? Who is this person? And it's really, it's not that you're bad or that you're negative. It's that density is trying to leave you. It does not want to be here anymore, like to a point, to a level, because love wants, you want, and so your true self is starting to shine through underneath the emotionals and mental negative energies. There is your true energy, which is your love frequency, and it wants to come out, it wants to shine, you, it wants to be heard, it wants to be validated, it wants to be felt, it wants connection. And these things, it is to give this all to yourself first, to validate yourself first, and to be in your voice and in your authenticity first, in your truth, and then um because you're not to seek it outside of yourself. And so it's like you do these deep dives into yourself, and do I love myself? No. Then if it's no, then bring your awareness. Well, why? What is it that I don't? Well, I don't love how I always argue with my partner. I don't love how he treats me, or I don't love, how I am working at this job, and I don't love how I can't get any breaks and all these things. And then write all these things down, and that's so you can. So those who are like, well, this job, well, then, well, I started asking yourself, well, okay, you just became aware of that. So become aware of then what kind of jobs would bring you more happiness, that can support you in a similar way, and just start looking around, and when you seek you shall find. And then if it's a relationship thing, it's like, well, are they like abusive? Do you have to define boundaries? And then you got to stick up for yourself, like, yeah, and that's self-love. And then you start doing these like one thing at a time. Oh, you know what, it's really like I don't have love in my life. I don't have a partner. And so then it's to become aware of, well, then are you giving yourself enough love? Are you doing the things in yourself? Because if you are unhappy in your life and you don't feel this love, then you won't find it with somebody else. You might have this temporary like honeymoon thing or whatever, and then you'll have this dependency on them. And this is why that inner work and finding that love for yourself is so important, so that when you do get involved with somebody else, first of all, you protect this love. And secondly, you don't get into a bad relationship for any length of time, because you love yourself so much and you're not dependent on the other person to feel love. And so the extra love is like bonus love, basically. It's like, so you love yourself and then you have bonus love in relationship. And so this is like the awareness and is everything. And so you basically just sit in your heart, and that's your love frequency. And you just start asking yourself these questions, and like, do I love myself? What is it that I don't love about my life? And then you bring it to the table, and and so self-love then would be taking action to do things that you love, because you're aware there's things that make you unhappy and you want to change those things, and you want to just make some adjustments into your reality, because you want to experience different things. And so you end up taking action once you become aware of what will make you happy and what you will really enjoy doing in your life. And it could be something so simple. It could be something like, I want to start writing. I want to start writing my life story. Like the whole entire world is going to want to read it because I have some amazing things to say. And that is amazing self-love. If that's you out there, it could be, I am going to start a healing practice and I'm going to heal and help people into new heart-based reality. And that's amazing. It could be, I'm going to take some time out and join a yoga class and just de-stress, just relax, because I deserve it. It could be going to the gym. It could be these little tiniest things that are going to make you feel so good. And when you're doing them, you're going to be happy. And it's like a self-love entry. It could be taking a spiritual course. It could be doing sessions with Bonnie. It could be anything like that, where it's self-love entries that bring you happiness. And the more that you can be in tune with the awareness of what brings you joy and happiness, you'll just transition and transform into that love frequency.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. And it's not as hard as you think it is. It's really simple. You just have to take the time to give yourself um, what you would give others, because that's what we do is we're in service. So we're always giving to others that we forget about ourselves. We're always the last one on the list.
It's
And
so true. It's so true. I mean, how many healers out there give themselves healing sessions? They're not many. They're always getting all these healing sessions. Everybody else, but they forget about, taking care of themselves too, right?
right, and they know how to do it, and they're connected to their guides, and there's no reason for them not to do it,
Yeah.
except for you're always thinking that you should be doing something for somebody else. And it's just so ingrained. But we have to redo that. We have to rethink how we're thinking about things because this is unity consciousness, so that we're all just as important as the next person, and so we can't leave ourselves behind anymore because you will see it in your physicality if you aren't taking care of yourself. You'll notice it, and then you'll have to do it, and then and if you resent it, then it's just going to make it worse. But if you just decide, I'm going to give myself grace, I'm going to love myself, I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to help myself heal, then that it's your whole mindset and the way that you're thinking about it. If you change that, then you're going to do so much better, and you'll heal a lot quicker, and you'll go through the transitions a lot quicker, because that's what we're all going through, is transition after transition after transition. you know
Yeah. And this is like the frontier of heart-based reality. And we're in the front lines of it. And it's like all of these things that we can do to choose our heart and the love for ourselves, the love for our life, and sending love and sending love to other people as well, and helping other people as well. These things like are the anchors for this heart-based reality coming in. So it's like all of these solar waves and celestial energies that are pouring through are meant to shift you into higher consciousness and prepare the wave of ascension, basically, and prepare. And so we are preparing, and we're coming on and we're talking about it so that we can bring awareness to that we're the anchors of love-based reality. We're the front lines to anchor love in, love consciousness in, so that this wave of shift can just come in, and they're supporting, the divine is pushing all this solar activity, the solar cycle, these energies and these healing missions around love and unity are pouring in. The energies have been the best they ever have been, and all these things. And so it's like we can do our part for this planet by choosing love for ourselves, for our families, giving the time for everybody to shine, and hearing everybody's voice and allowing everybody to shine, and helping out in the different family structures, and just being there to support. That is love, and everybody deserves these moments to shine and radiate. And so how can you support that, and how can you be part of it? And it's a beautiful thing, whether you're the one who's shining or the other people are shining. And it's just a beautiful thing to be a part of that and to be connected to that, because it's love, it's happiness. And what that does, then it anchors in the frequency of love, and we're getting close And the more and more we can be the frequency of love and these anchors, there's going to be a final blasting wave that comes in, and it just, that's it, up and into this whole love-based reality.
Yeah. So we have to take the time to get everything all in line. We have to get our mind, body, and soul going in the same direction, and you know, allow the integrations and to really anchor in that love within our hearts, because that's the frequency that's healing and helping us get through all of it, And definitely, Tina Simpson says on here, I was helping many others, and I didn't realize my blood pressure was at a critical high level. So, I mean, see, you could get so busy with other people and not realize that, you're not taking the time to take care of yourself. And that's really dangerous. And so we just really need to take the time to take care of ourselves and not fight it so much. You don't feel good, then just do it another day. Joshua says we're creator gods. We create what's in front of us and we play in it. And when we're tired of what we're playing in, well, then we create something else and we play in that. And so why can't we create relaxation and peace and love for ourselves as we do for others? And so that's what we should be doing right now, creating that peace and relaxation around us so that our bodies can heal and do what's necessary to get us at the high level of love frequency that we need to be at in order to hold it. Because we can feel it, and we're going to channel here in a little bit, and we're going to bring that love frequency in, and we could feel it. But the real test is to never let it go, to stay there.
Yeah.
That's what we're striving for.
And then one day it will, just be there, and all the time, and it's like infectious, and we've come a long way in the energies of this planet, and everybody's done an amazing job, and it's truly remarkable. But yeah, it'd be great. Do you want me to guide in? Do you want to guide in, or how do you want to do the?
I'm gonna let you go ahead and guide us in, and then we'll see what comes in after that. Okay.
Okay, sure. Sananda is here and connecting heart energies, heart energies, heart energies, heart energies, going up to the higher selves, going up to the love frequency, going up to the love frequency of the divine, the angels coming down. You're going to start feeling this beautiful love going into this beautiful divine love, the angels, the ascended masters, this bliss. Sananda can channel Sananda. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to share with you bliss codes. Surrender. Surrender your hate. Surrender. Surrender your anger. Give it to me. Give it. Place it with your intentions, your screams, your frustrations into the center of the circle. I am bringing love. I will transmute it. Allow it to heal. Allow it to heal in your root chakra. Allow it to heal in your heart. The energies of peace, the energies of love are here. You see, you can feel the love of the angels, the love of the masters of light. We are all here to bring gifts of healing to you all. Allow the radiance to flow through you. Allow the angels to come to unlock deception out of your heart, to take the keys of hate and to open the light to these doors, to bring in peace, to flood through, to pull out the density out of your heart chakras, the stress of your long days, of your frustration, the panics of everything will be okay, the worry, and all of these emotional states. Feel the love frequency coming in to your heart to open up these dense doors, these weights, to radiate with the frequency of love. Allow it in, allow the love to come in and attune these dark areas of your energy centers, of your consciousness. Be with us, be with this frequency. We can assist you greatly in the frequency of love. Allow it to full surrender your hate, surrender your anger, give it to us. Allow it out of you. Cast it away with your intentions. Allow us to come in to heal it out. Allow us to remove and to heal it and to release it for you, with you, to attune into the higher elevations of love and focus the heart fields. The heart fields of the collective consciousness are thin. The bandwidth is not as strong as it once was before chaos broke out on your planet. Those days can return, the days of the light, and you can increase the collective bandwidth frequency of love by sharing it. Everyone here with the masters and the angels, to connect the love frequency and let it breathe it into your frequency first. Allow it to fill up your auric field. Be in this pure love frequency and this joy and this happiness, and surrender your negative emotions. Let us take them away. And so you're only in love frequency. And sit still in this love frequency and share it with the collective heart frequency to increase the bandwidth of the love frequency in the collective heart fields, widening it, bringing it in greater joy, greater happiness, greater love frequency. For everybody is one and everybody can expand through love. And at this point, Bonnie is going to take over.
Okay. So we're going to integrate some of these energies into our systems. We're going to bring it into our body, into the physical body. So we're feeling it all on the outside of our auric field. Now we're going to take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine that every system, every cell is being filled up with this God light, with this love light frequency. And as this energy is coming through every system, every cell, in the center of each cell is that God light that's lighting up, and you see it getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Just take a deep breath as it continues to get brighter and brighter and brighter. Every system, every cell is becoming brighter and brighter. And as it becomes brighter, everything that no longer serves you being dissolved into the light, all the emotional upset, everything you've been carrying around, things that you didn't even remember suddenly comes to your mind. And we choose the light, we choose healing, we choose to release it, we choose to no longer bring in what no longer serves us. We allow this all to leave. I'm going to do some light language to help you release this. Any contracts in any directions in time that are holding these energies in, we are now going to say that we are going to release this. We say yes in our heart to let it go. To ora pekaya neatra ishteke emikike meata amukoto ora peke iti imiata. Isini amokoro mayata ishtiki miata. Ikiki miata oto ora pekenayata. Ishamiata atra oshtabi atra. Ikimi atra ututuru miata. Take a deep breath. Feel it all being lifted away into the light, being healed and released, sending back all energies to other people that it belongs to, clear and cleanse. Now you're going to bring back your soul energy, clear and cleansed. Take a deep breath. Feel that love vibration, which is you filling your body, radiating more love, radiating more light, running through the DNA, calculating the soul energy, feeling it getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Now we're going to do some more light language to integrate it. To orpekayani yatra ishtakamiyata akamiyata ututurimiata isimiyatra itirimiyata itiri amukoto rubikayana yashatatayamiyata ikiana oto orpekayanata se ami itiri otro orpekayana itiri miyatra atra otro. Take a deep breath. Relax in these beautiful energies. Know that you are loved, you are taken care of. Feel the soothing peace within the heart. Know that your guides and your angels and all of the loved ones are all around you, helping you move into this higher vibration. To urubakayana yatra ashaya miyatra itri shutapuko miyata itiya miyatra ashta amiyatra itri miyatra. Feel yourself settle down into the earth chakra, connecting to the mother's heart. Let it all settle in. And when you're ready, unless David has anything else. Anything to add, David?
Sure. I just want to channel a message from Sanana before we go here. That was amazing. Thank you. Release and surrender, and the will to be more love will assist to anchor in the energies of love. The will to be love will let go and detach from previous attachment to hate or anger. And as you are directing your focus and your intentions of love-based reality, it will increase in your heart, in your awareness, so you will become this frequency, and you will keep surrendering, and you will keep detaching from the negative emotional states. There will be times when you feel that you are failing yourself, failing in life, failing in love and relationships. But we want you to release the notion of failure and know that you are striving in lessons, striving in accomplishing soul missions and contracts that are fulfilling of what you wanted to learn, and to see it as a dynamic of change, a checkbox of what you came here to experience. Instead of suffering, be proud of how far you've come and let go and detach from the anger, the fear, the hate, the division, the control around the situation that you are in. The I can't, I am not, I won't, to be changed to I am happy, I am aware, and I am thriving from a negative to a positive, because you are always thriving. And when you become aware that even in your most difficult challenges, you are completing soul contracts and there's nothing good or bad, then it becomes a state of mental awareness of how much you can enjoy and be in love with yourself, your life, and your frequency, and all of the amazing things that you have learned, that you have done. You're not bad. You are learning, and it is to learn more and to learn not to suffer and attach to the negative emotional states of a given situation so that you can detach from that, surrender it as we were doing today. Let it go. Check mark off the box of the contract that you have completed. Be happy because you have just completed a contract, and know that new doors are opening. And it is to find the doors that are going to elevate your light, bring you into inner peace, to choose meditations, to choose being relaxed and letting go of outcomes, and enjoy the moments, enjoy your family and your friends and your life, and feel a connection to the love of everyone, and just sit in that awareness, and to be in this awareness as this show, as this meeting of Bonnie and David have come together. They have come together to elevate the consciousness of love, which is what your planet needs. And in doing so, they have brought great healing to the hearts of those who are watching and themselves. And we are working together in collaboration to bring awareness to love-based reality and how we can end suffering together through awareness and detaching from the negative emotions and belief systems that you have to be vengeful, that you have to be hateful, that you have to be lustful, that you have to be angry, that you have to be suffering. Detach. Let those go out into the light and just be in the state of freedom of your energy, and send love to all that is dense, all that is frustrating, all that is upsetting, and dematerialize it, let it go, and just be in a state of the energies of love for yourself and for others, and be that frequency, and all will get better, and you will get through these moments. Soul contracts will be checked off, and you'll be opening doors of love and peace and happiness into your life. And this is what we wanted to bring in to your awareness today, to assist and contribute to the discussions of David and Bonnie. That is the end. Okay. Gratitude to the light.
You too. Awesome.
I
How's everybody
guess
feeling out there? Hope everybody's doing good.
we're all like kind of like coming into this frequency. So you might want to just breathe everything in. Bonnie did amazing light language, and just breathe it all in. Let it run through the chakras, and just exhale and ground it into Gaia. And we'll send all these love codes out to everybody on Earth.
Mhm.
Love-based reality is anchoring in.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that was just amazing. And I love the channeling. And it's just nice just to get together and to, speak amongst friends and um, you know, share the love because that's what we're here for.
It's such a pleasure to come on with you, and it's always amazing to connect with you. I love you so much, and I'm so happy every time we get together. This magic happens, and
Absolutely. Yeah. I just feel so peaceful now. I could just go and Just relax.
I think I'm just gonna go float away. I think
Yeah,
that's what's
same.
gonna
That's what I
happen. I'm
just,
I'm surprised I'm still here right now. I'm pinching myself. I thought it.
I know, I feel the same way.
Uh,
That's amazing. So I hope it does the same for everyone else. And, God bless everybody, because I mean, we definitely are on this huge ride together, and we're getting there. We're getting it done. And just know that it's all going to be worth everything that we've been doing. It's all going to be amazing.
I'm just happy. I got no more
I
words.
know.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, we just got to go and be happy now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love you all.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna end the Facebook Live part
All
of
right.
it. So we'll see you guys
Bye-bye.
later. Uh, that was so good.
That's so funny. I mean, gosh, I just couldn't bring in a thought. I just wanted to go,
I
oh.
know. It's everything just left me. I'm just like, I don't even know what we were talking about anymore.
I know. It's like
That's
Samantha
so
went,
funny.
and it's done, and it was done because we were just going, oh,
Uh,
yay.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that was
that's
fun.
fantastic.
Well, I needed that. That just raised my vibration and my energy big time. It was great.
Me too.
Lots of
So
fun.
good.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I should
All
turn
right.
the recording off.
Oh yeah.